All right, we're going to find the center and radius of a circle with equation x squared plus y squared equals 100. Well, since there's no h and k there, I know it's of the form x squared plus y squared equals the radius squared with center 0, 0. So all I really have to do is figure out what the radius is. And I notice r squared should be the same as 100. R squared equals 100, so the radius has to be 10. So when I'm graphing this, what I do, you can see I got my um, uh, coordinate plane here. I like to make a little point for the center. I don't really need that point though. I just like it because it makes it easier to count everything out. So I want a radius of 10, which means I'm going to go right 10, I'm going to go up 10, I'm going to go left 10, and I'm going to go down 10. And that is my circle. Now, when I go to draw it, it's not going to be perfect, but with those 4 points there, it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and use the computer to draw one on top of it. Let's see how far off I was. So you could see I was a little bit fat on one side and a little bit skinny on another side, but overall not too bad. If you've got those 4 points, it works out just fine. So if it's not perfect, don't worry about it. If you have a compass and graph paper, you can actually be very accurate with your circles. But if it's a little bit off, it's not too bad. I mean, if your circle looks kind of like this, you know, maybe go back and redraw that one side, right? But it. We know it's supposed to be a circle, so if it's a little off from being perfectly circled by hand, you're okay. I think it was Leonardo da Vinci. Some rich guy came and asked him to draw him a work of art, and he was going to pay him big money for it. But art just doesn't come to people as being like the best thing in the world. So what he did was he drew a circle freehand with one stroke, which was because Leonardo da Vinci is super good, was pretty dang close to an actual perfect circle. But that was the masterwork that he sent to this guy that commissioned art from him. And there's even competitions now to see how accurate people can draw perfect circles. It's kind of crazy, but I'm sure there's YouTube videos out there of it. But you don't have to be Da Vinci or in a competition. If it's close, like my red line there, it's pretty good.